which of the following are functions? Try writing down the domain, codomain, and range for the functions. In the case of problem A, we see that each element in the domain is mapped to some unique element in the codomain. Despite the fact the element 12 is not an image to any object in the domain, this does not violate the requirements of a function, namely to have a domain, a codomain, and a rule that assigns to every element in the domain a unique element in the codomain. There is no such requirement for every element in the codomain to be an image of some object. Hence, this is a function. The domain itself can be written as follows: the codomain and the range, which includes every element of the codomain except for the element 12. Problem B, however, demonstrates the case where there is an element in the domain which does not have any image, or not assigned to any element in the codomain. This does not fulfill the requirement that every element in the domain must be assigned to an element in the codomain. Hence, this is not a function. Let's consider the next couple of problems. For problem C, let's see if each of the elements in the domain maps to unique elements in the codomain. The answer is yes. We can see how the butterfly, the bird, and the cat all map to the same element 1. No doubt that all the elements map to the same element 1, but each of the living creature here maps to only one element, unique element. This is an example of a many-to-one function. Problem D shows a non-function. We see that the element C in the domain maps to two different elements in the codomain. So this is not a function. We will continue with more questions in the next tutorial.